afternoon. It's Monday afternoon in downtown Brisbane. I thought I'd pop into our group and talk about today's video that I did on my main page, which was about shame. When it comes to mental health and shame, things can be a little bit different for us. Not in a major way, the same structure still applies, the difference between shame, the difference between guilt. But what happens for us is we have the wounds at a soul level, so physical, soul, spiritual, down into the pure spirit. We have the wounds at a soul level, but often they come down into spirit as well. Okay? So when we get triggered, the shame feels all-consuming. So it's not something that we can just put to one side and go, yeah, I get it. These are dynamics of what's happening for me. I'm feeling less than other people. I'm feeling like I'm not enough. It's not possible for us to just go, bam, right, that's it, done. What we need to do when we've got mental health is come down into pure spirit here and draw strength from there, in order that we overcome the continual thoughts, the continual thought process that doesn't seem to stop. And have you been there? You know what I'm talking about, where it's like a merry-go-round. Is that how it feels to you? Like your thoughts are just like this constant merry-go-round, even though you know it's not an essential part of who you are, who I am. So, as this is going to be Mental Monday Motivation, I want to give you a challenge this week, and I want to challenge you to sit down and do your 5-second breathing in and 5 seconds out. And I want you to feel how far that breath goes down inside of you, okay? So whether it gets here and gets stuck, it's really important that in order to get to this space, we've got to become aware of how much the physical wants us to hold on, because then we'll feel our brain as well, just like this. It does take time, but I want to encourage you that every single day that you do this, even if you do it for 1 minute, so that 6 breaths in and 6 breaths out is 1 minute, okay? If you make the commitment to do it every day at a particular time and you just do it, irrespective of any negative or I can't or I've got to go and do this first and then I'll do it, and then completely forget about doing it, put a, how about you put a reminder in your phone, okay? So pull up your clock and stick in an alarm. That's the easiest thing to do. And when that alarm goes off, you have to literally stop for 1 minute. Breathe in for 5 seconds. Breathe out for 5 seconds. And look, you can even put on here, you could even put a timer on. Actually, I think a stopwatch is better. Yeah. So if you press stopwatch and press start, you can sit it down and just keep doing 5 seconds in and 5 seconds out, and that'll keep track of it for 1 minute. So the only thing you have to focus on is 1 minute of good pure breathing. Excuse me. So then, let's see. Let's do this for 1 week and we'll come back in a week. And if you're committed to doing this once a day for 1 week, put your hashtag down below, committed. Make sure you set your alarm and let's do this. Let's begin a habit of change that will change your life. I certainly found in the beginning when I tried to do this, it was like my thoughts were everywhere. my body just felt like, oh, I need to get focused. I'm all restless. I've got to do this. Like 101 excuses. And it took certain things, but I'll talk to you about that tomorrow, about the particular things that it took for me to be able to sit and focus for 1 minute. Okay? All right. Blessings and dreams, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.